Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best.
Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Xabi Alonso. That is ended up in no man's land. Rui Costa running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Baresi gets over and intercepts. And this is Pirlo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Incoming delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. And he's intervened well there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Serves up across. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Still goalless. Now it's Scholes. Spread out to the left. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Kaka. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Punched away. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed.
South Africa are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rui Costa. Now it's Rashford. Robertson. Foot in. And here's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! Goal! Manchester United! So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. Looking for a runner. Big header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo tries a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's been won straight back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And back to the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute
Salah.
added time.
Oh, well measured. Pirlo. And it's Rui Costa. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rodri. And that's another good win of the ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. What a throw in. And he's been shifted off it. It's their second corner of the game. South Africa have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Rui Costa. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's here. This is PlayStation's new special edition controller for the PS5. But let me show you how it looks. It's called Icon Blue, and its design is inspired by PlayStation's different shades of blue, where the handles, thumbsticks, buttons and touchpad are all a different shade of blue. Even the little PlayStation button in the middle is blue. But if you look closely at the touchpad, notice it's got these tiny glossy PlayStation icons built in, which is really cool. And then the button icons have a nice white contrast to them. And then if you flip it over, it has the word PlayStation written on the back in Japanese, which is a really nice touch. I think this is definitely one for the PlayStation fans out there. What do you think? It's here. This is PlayStation's new special edition controller for the PS5. But let me show you how it looks. It's called
The PS4 console versus the PS5 in 2025.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
Scholes. Bellanova making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's O'Shea. And here's Shevchenko. Now who's going to be first to this? Pirlo's cross. He rises! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Marseille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Hazard. Van Basten! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the...
Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marseille with the corner. They're first. South Africa are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. O'Shea finds himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marseille go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Basten getting this one clear. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kaká's cross. Hazard gets rid without sophistication. And that should get the job done.
South Africa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's having a shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kaká. Pickford gets it clear. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means chance! Oh, surely that deserves a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Dias opts for safety. Ruben Neves. Hazard. Shot, surely! Scholes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nakata. Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Deep vision. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Scholes. Threads one in. Cross from Scholes. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop. And there is the half-time whistle. Shevchenko is the hat-trick hero and the man most responsible for this spectacular turnaround. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
South Africa do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Baresi cuts out the pass. Now it's Pirlo. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Scholes. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Azar. Nakata. To Azar. Azar. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nakata, given the lift of his goal. Palmer. And it's Bellanova, looking to play him in. It's a goal kick. Bellanova. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Scholes. Deep cross. Bellanova. Here's Nakata. Ruben Neves. Azar. Serginho. And it's Nakata. Scholes. Marseille looking to pass their way through. And Nakata. And it's Azar. Serginho's cross. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wants to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him is
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
substitution.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
South Africa do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Scholes. Now it's Kaka. And the shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Scholes. And here's Kaka. Kaka takes control of it and he's on the move. Shoots!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Palmer. Marseille finding their passes. Rice. Azar. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Azar. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Fernando Torres really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
17, Scholes. Number 15, O'Shea. Coming on the
Vinicius
field.
Junior.
Number 5,
Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
Vieira.
South Africa, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Marseille really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goulet.
Added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Looking for the run. Ruben Neves spots it and intercepts. And that's it. They are pumped.